Hey guys, welcome to A-Roll Budgets, where I'm striving to be financially free one day at a time. I hope you guys are doing well. It's a Friday night for me, and I'm actually doing this on time. This is my last paycheck of October, so we're going to do my paycheck breakdown, and we're going to do some cash stuffing for my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So if you're interested in that, feel free to come along for the ride. And I hope you guys are doing good. All right, so let's get started. We're going to start with the breakdown. I'm going to move that out the way. I'm so glad it is Friday and it's the weekend. I don't have any big plans. We got beautiful weather here in Georgia, and I think I'm just going to take advantage of it and just get out, go for a good morning walk in the Saturday morning, and just, be out amongst the living. All right, guys, so let's get into it. Oh, I didn't put my thing up here, my date. Today is 10/25/24. I can't believe we are approaching November so quickly. Wow, this year has just flown by for me. I don't know about for you guys, but it's definitely flown by for me. All righty. Okay, so let's get into it. So this is my last paycheck for the month of October, and as always, I make sure I put my budget down on paper before I spend anything, so that way I know where my money's going and what I want it to do. That's what a budget is. It's not restrictive. It's just you telling your money what you want it to do. Okay, so I got paid $3,230 for this pay period, and I'm paid bi-weekly. And so of that 3,230, 1,600 goes towards bills, which leaves me with $1,630 to allocate. Of that, $150 goes in my wallet, and that leaves me with $1,480 to allocate. And $300 of that will be going towards sinking funds, and that leaves $1,180 to allocate. $580 is going towards savings, my direct savings and savings challenges, and that leaves me with $600 to allocate, and $600 is going towards credit card debt. And that leaves me with $0 to allocate. And that's what you call a zero-based budget. You give your money a job to do, and you make sure that you allocate all of your paycheck to something, so you have no money left over, and that leaves you down to zero. Okay, so let's summarize this again. I got paid $3,230. $1,600 is for bills. $150 goes in my cash wallet because I don't need much for 2 weeks, and $300 will be used for my savings fund. $580 is for my my savings challenges, and my direct savings, and $600 is towards debt. Leaves me with $0 to allocate. Okay. All right. So for this pay period, we will be cash stuffing $730, which really I cash stuff my sinking funds, my savings, my cash wallet, and my savings challenge. This one down here, the $300 is a direct deposit to my high yield savings account, so I don't use that. So that's like my direct savings. And my savings challenges are these below. So $280 is going into that. So we're going to be cash stuffing this $300, this $150, and this $280. All right, so we're going to be cash stuffing $730. All righty. So, and what I do is I go to the bank and I give them the breakdown how I want it. I give them this cash breakdown card, let them know what denomination I want it, so I can do my cash stuffing and I don't have to worry about getting enough change. I give this to them. It tells them the denominations I want and the total amount, and they give it back to me just like this, which they love doing this. So this is what we have, $730. And I'm going to set this aside because I need to clean that off. But for right now, I'll set that aside and let's get this counted up. All righty. So we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 10, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 700, 705, 10, 15, 25, 30, 730. All right. So I'm going to set this right here. I'm going to pull this over. I don't really need those, but I'm going to let those stay there. And what I have on my tablet, I have the breakdown of what sinking funds get what. So I just in my weekly budget that I just showed you guys, I just put the total dollar amounts, but in my tablet I have the breakdown by category. Alrighty. So I'm always looking at that off to the side while I'm cash stuffing this. And when we do the cash stuffing, the first thing we do, let's see if we got that in the frame. Yep. First thing we do is unstuff. Oh, wait a minute. Unstuff my cash wallet. And you know what I just realized? I don't have my mic on. Hold on, guys. Let me get this together. Okay, that ought to be much better. I got my mic on now. That way you guys can hear me much better. All right, so let's get to the cash wallet. So the first thing we do is unstuff the cash wallet. I still got 20 left in my gas, nothing in groceries. Self-care, I still got 15 in here. I set that aside. Fun, nothing. And then I got this change. And I was so proud of myself this week because I'm trying not to eat out as much. Just because, you know, I don't like it and I'm trying to be healthier anyway. But I only ate out today. I just went to Moe's, got me a little bowl. And that was okay. But I didn't eat out all week long, I was so proud of myself. I brought my lunch, brought my little breakfast. And I was really good the whole week. So I'm going to try that again next week. All right, so we put all that in there. And that's getting heavy. That's growing. All right. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to check. I forgot to check in here. Oh yeah. I got a lot in here. I went to the grocery store, so anytime I had some change or whatever, I just was stuffing it in there. All right, so we're going to see what we have left. We had a lot in my wallet this time. Because I didn't do all that spending, that's why. All right, let's see. So this is going to get, all of this is going to go into our savings challenge. One of our savings challenges. So let's see what we had left over from my wallet. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. $100. Now, I've never had this much left over, but hey, we're going to use it. And you know what I'm doing? I think I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in here. And because I know most of these ones are going to go in my penny challenge, but I'll put all these in here and we're just going to stuff accordingly. All righty. All right, guys. As usual, we start off with our priority sinking funds. All right. Oh no. I'm supposed to be starting off with my cash wallet. What am I thinking of? I don't know. Doing all this talking, not paying attention. I don't know what's wrong with me today. All right, let's start off with the cash wallet. All right, so for my cash wallet, groceries, gas is going to get 30. And I really may not need that because I just filled up my tank. So gas is going to get 30. And that's okay. And this is really for a week. Even though I get paid bi-weekly, I only stuff this for a week. And I have rollover in my sinking funds that if I need to pull out some more gas money or grocery money, I'll do that and put it in these envelopes. And I got some more envelopes coming because these, I've kind of wore these out. Okay. All right. So now let's go into groceries. Groceries will get 50. And you know what? I'm going to take 2 20s. And I'll take another 10. So 20, 40, 50 for groceries. And let's see what else we got. Personal's going to get 30. I still need to take time to do my nails and soak them. I've just been so busy. But we're going to do that this weekend. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Do a little self-care this weekend. All right, so that gets 30. And fun gets 30. Just in case because I'm going to be out and about trying to enjoy this weather. So I want to have a few dollars on me if I decide I want to buy something or do something. You know? And miscellaneous gets 10. So for miscellaneous, I'm going to put 2 in here. That's just if I see someone, you know. Well, I hadn't been going to fast food places or anything, so I can't pay somebody's order behind me. But, you know, that's just if somebody needs a few dollars. Okay. So we are done with my cash wallet. And I'm going to switch out my wallet for the winter and see. I need to try to figure out how to clean this the way I want because this is so dirty. But I'm going to switch this out for the winter and use my other one. All right, now let's go on to my priority sinking funds. All right, so in this, my rollover groceries, let me move that out the way, gets 40. Yeah, I need to build this back up. 20, 40. So now groceries has 120.40. Okay. And rollover gas gets the same thing. That's 20, 40. So now gas has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. That's fine. That's like for a whole month or more. And personal care gets 30, which is more than enough. Enough for a pedicure. 20, 40, 50 and personal care. All right, and my car insurance gets 80. So I'm going to take, since this gets 80, I'm going to take this 100 and then put a 20 back over there. So now my car insurance has 120, 40, 60. And that's not due until February or March, I think, so I'm okay with that. And I'll update these trackers offline. Medical gets 20. I have nothing really going on there, so it's 20, 30. Medical now has $30. Alrighty. And I think that's it. Okay, and home gets 10. I don't need to buy anything else for the house. All right, so now home has 20. All right, and let's go on to me. Okay, I'm putting 30 in here for me. 20. And let's put in 2 5s. Okay, so now my envelope now has 20, 40, 5, 50. Okay, I need to let this grow just a little bit and leave it be for a minute. Okay, and that is it for my priority sinking funds. Okay, now let's go on to my all occasion binder, which is right here. All right. Birthdays are coming up. I only have one more birthday for the year, but that's already taken care of, really. So we're just putting 10 in it. We're just kind of starting this over. So we got 20 in here for birth. You know what? I'm going to take those 2 10s out and put a 20 in here. All right. Birthdays has 20. And Christmas, we're going to put 25 in Christmas. You know what? I think I'm going to put 30 in Christmas. I had a little extra money, so I'm going to put 30 in Christmas. 20, 30. All right, so Christmas now has 20, 40, 50. Set that in there. Okay. And holidays. Holidays, I'm just going to give holidays 10. We'll do 2 5s. So holidays now has 10, 15, 20. Okay. And giving think giving, I'm going to give giving. I think I'm going to give giving 20. Yep. 50, 70. So giving now has 70. Okay, and that is it. That is it. This really does go kind of quickly. All right, let's get on to the fun part. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Let's get on to the savings challenges. All right, let's start with a $10 challenge. And I did change up a little bit. I started fresh the beginning of this month, so I don't have a lot in here, and that's okay. I am all right with that because they will build back up. So for my $10 challenge, I will be adding $30. So we're going to do 1, and this is a highlighter. Wrong thing. Hold on, where's my, right here. All right. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's add 30. So now my $10 challenge has 20, 30, 40. Okay. And I started putting a couple smaller ones in here so I can get some of those done quickly, but I still love my 100 envelope challenge, so I still have that. I started that back up. All right, well, now we're going to do the $500 challenge. And my $500 challenge, I think I'm going to give this one 50. Do I have a 50 over here? I do. But let's do 20. I may need these. Let's just do the 50 because I may need some change. All right, so we're going to do 50. What are we going to circle off? Let's do, we could do a 15. Do I have a 5? Okay, we could do a 15. And we can do a 5. So that gives me 20. And then I'm going to do, let's get a green. We'll do a 20. Oh, I keep grabbing highlighters. Let me not put those in the same thing. I'll do a 20. So that gives me 40. And we're going to do a 10. And that's 50. All right. There we go. So that takes care of the 50. I'm going to just sit those there. All right, so now my $500 challenge has $50, $70. All righty, and we'll be done before we know it. Okay. And then I have this one right here, which is really just a little, it's a scratch off I did, but I ended up scratching it off, but I wanted to repeat it, so I'm just going to choose numbers. So I think I'm going to give this one maybe, let's give it $40. So let's do a 30, and let's do a 10. All right, so that's 40. So what I'll do is I'll take this 10, put this over here, and take a 50 then. All right, so now my scratch to save challenge has $50 in it. And when I finish scratching off everything, I'll have 200, or marking off everything since I'm not scratching, since I've already scratched it. I hope you guys are doing really good this evening. Hope life is treating you well. It's treating me okay. I can't complain. Not that anybody would listen, and not that it does any good to complain. Alrighty. So we always save the penny challenge for last, so I'm just going to set this aside for now. And we're going to go on to my $2,500 challenge. My $2,500 savings book. So I think I've allocated for this one to get $60. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish this, do the 35 here, and that'll finish out this section. So let's do that first. So let's add 35, so that should be I don't have any hundreds. That's okay. So let's do 20, 35. Okay, and that should finish out this section. All right, so we have now in section 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. All right, and this section is done. All right, so let's go. So I did 35, so I need a 25. I'm going to go to section 3. I'm just going to skip section 2. And we're going to do 25 in here. So we do a 20 and a 5. Alrighty, and let's start section 3. So that's $25 for section 3. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. And I'm going to try to be patient with these challenges, just keep stuffing them and not get so anxious and try to finish them all at once, because that's just not possible. All right, and now we're going to go into my favorite, the 100 envelope challenge. Now this one is supposed to get 100, but I think I got extra because of what I had in my wallet. So let's see, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. This is 100 right there. And then we got all these 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 65. So I got 165. These I know are going in my penny challenge. So I'm going to use as much of this as I can in my 100 envelope challenge. Okay? And I'm just going to go in order. Now, if I get extra money and I want to do some big ones, I may start from the back to kind of knock some of those out. But right now, I'm just going to go in order and round up. And what I do is I just round up to the nearest 5 or 10th. For example, 9 is going to get 10, 10 is going to get 10, but 11 will get 15. And that's kind of how I do it. Just so I don't have to put ones in it, because at the end, I don't want to have to count up all those ones. They get thick. They take up a lot of space, but you know, I don't want them to do that. So I'd rather just round up to a 5 or a 10. So let me back this up here. All right, can you guys see that? Yeah, you can. Let me move that out the way. All righty. So what we're going to do, I'm going to move all of this out the way. Let me get organized over here because I got too much on this desk and it's driving me crazy. All righty. All right, so we're going to start off with number 9. Number 9 gets 10. And we're going to keep going until we can't anymore. Number 10 gets 10. Number 11. I forgot I got 20s over here. Number 11 gets, 15. This may or may not work, but we'll see. Number 11 gets 15. Number 12 gets 15. I may need to get some change somewhere else. Number 13 gets 15. Yep, I'm going to need some change. Number 14, 1, 2, 3. Number 14 gets 15. Okay, I'm almost done. Number 14 gets 15. Hold on, I think I got something I can take out. I just need a little bit. Hold on, let me get some change, guys. I just need to get a couple change for these 20s. Okay, I'm back. I got some change out of my $10 challenge and some change out of my penny challenge. All right, so I think we can go ahead and finish now. All right, so for 15, it gets 15. And then for 16, it gets 20. And for 17, it gets 20. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do 18. 18 gets 20, and that's where we're going to stop. And the rest of this, we're going to penny challenge. All righty. And that gets 20. Yep, and that's kind of where we're going to stop. All righty, so we did 9, which is, that's a good little bit. All right, so we got 1, 2. All right, that's good progress. Now we may not always be able to do this many, but that's okay. This time we could, so we did. Okay, that's it for the 100 envelope challenge. Now, last but not least, it's just as equally important as the rest, is my penny challenge. Set this right here. So we have, let's see what we got for the penny challenge. We have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, $25 I can put in the penny challenge. So let's see how many of these we can do. So we got $25. All right, so let's go 25 minus, we can do the 420. We can do the 469. We can do the 518. We can do the 567. We can't do the 567. 1092. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do the 1057 and we'll do these 3. 1, 2, 3. And that ought to get me close to $25 without going over. So let me add that up again just to make sure I am on point. So we've got $4.20 plus 4.69 plus 5.18 plus 10.57. $24.64. There you have it, people. We are right up under 25. So now in my penny challenge, and of course I'll get rid of these ones at some point, but for right now they'll be fine. So in the penny challenge we now have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. $48. Alrighty. And when we complete the penny challenge, we'll have $668. So this one is a slow and steady challenge. Whatever I have left over goes in here. If I could put more in it, I will. But for the most part, this just gets what's left over from my wallet and everything. Alrighty. So that is it. I got all this money where it belongs. I got some added to my savings challenge. I feel like I'm making progress again, even though I completely started over. But I feel like I'm moving forward. And I like that. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stuffing, and I will see you next time. I ordered a few more savings challenges that should be coming. I thought they were supposed to come today, but they didn't make it today. And I also ordered some new cash wallet envelopes because mine are tearing up a little bit. My laminated envelopes are coming apart on the side of a couple of them. I think my groceries and my gas one. So I ordered some more of those. But I also ordered another budget binder, and I ordered it from Baddies and Budgets. I love Baddies and Budgets. I was watching her when she first started out, and she has come a long way, to a multi-million-dollar business. And I love her products. They have really good quality, but I don't like spending that kind of money on them because I'm into trying to save money, so I don't want to spend that. But what she did is I watch her shop every now and then, and she had some budget planners, some online budget planners that were normally like $90 or something. For whatever reason, it was marked down to 10. And I think I ordered 2, one to give my sister and one for myself. And so I ordered those at $10. I think was it 10 or 15? Yeah, it was $10 for those planners, which I'm surprised they're so low because they're very good quality. And then I ordered some inserts, which were $7.50, some extra inserts, because it already comes with a 6-month supply of inserts. So I ordered 2 sets of those. So that was a really reasonable price order. And So I'm actually going to start using that the coming year. Because what I do for my budget is I use the one I use the one you guys see, which I got from Salisa, um, Beautifully Me and You. This is hers, and I love this one. But I also wanted something a little smaller because I use this in conjunction with, I have a binder, a monthly budget binder that I keep all my bills, what has to be paid when, so I know what's coming out of what check, what's coming out of what checking account, because I have different accounts. I have a different account that I pay my credit cards out versus what I pay my bills out. Because I've got two accounts linked with my high yield bank, and then I've got my ones that are easily accessible here. So I use that for my cash stuffing. But anyway, so I'm just rambling off a little bit, but I do have some of those coming. When they come, I'll probably do a happy mail video just so you can see what those are about. So I'm looking forward to seeing those. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will see you next week or next weekend, or yeah, my next cash stuffing. So I hope you guys enjoy your weekend and just do something you love. Alrighty, take care. Bye bye.